Next, in the series of Thou Shalt Not Steal, we deal with the social doctrine of the church. Article 2420 teaches us that the church makes a moral judgment about economic and social matters when the fundamental rights of the person or the salvation of souls requires it. The church is concerned with the temporal aspects of the common good because they are ordered to the sovereign good, our ultimate end. The church strives to inspire right attitudes with respect to earthly goods and in socio-economic relationships. Very important, Article 2421. The social doctrine of the church developed in the 19th century when the gospel encountered modern industrial society with its new structures for the production of consumer goods, its new concept of society, the state and authority, and its new forms of labor and ownership. The development of the doctrine of the church on economic and social matters attests the permanent value of the church's teaching at the same time as it attests the true meaning of her tradition, always living and active. So the church responded to the Industrial Revolution. Article 2424 says, a theory that makes profit the exclusive norm and ultimate end of economic activity is morally unacceptable. I say again, Article 2424. A theory that makes profit the exclusive norm and ultimate end of economic activity is morally unacceptable. We think of all the famous and praised economists of the past that espoused these principles. The disordered desire for money cannot but produce perverse effects. And I think the state of the world and the scandals and the fraud that we have seen in the past century bears testimony to that. It is one of the causes of the many conflicts which disturb the social order, a system that subordinates the basic rights of individuals and of groups to their collective organization of production, is contrary to human dignity. Every practice that reduces persons to nothing more than a means of profit, one thinks of prostitution, enslavement, one thinks of all the undocumented workers in America that are tolerated despite all the public screaming about illegal immigrants, because we know that because they are undocumented, they are not afforded the legal rights of ordinary American citizens. Leads to idolizing money and contributes to the spread of atheism. You cannot serve God and mammon. Mammon is the inordinate love and lust for money. Article 2425 goes on to say, the church has likewise refused to accept in the practice of capitalism, individualism, and the absolute primacy of the law of the marketplace over human labor. So we do not, as Christians, believe in supply and demand regulating prices. Regulating the economy solely by centralized planning perverts the basis of social bonds. Regulating it solely by law of the marketplace fails social justice, for there are many human needs which cannot be satisfied by the market. And one thinks of during lockdown, when people are suffering hardships, we see images on the TV of the American milk industry pouring milk down the drain because there's too much milk and they can't get it delivered and they can't get it sold. Reasonable regulation of the marketplace and economic initiatives in keeping with a just hierarchy of values and a view to the common good is to be commended. That was Article 2425, the last in the series, the social doctrine of the church in economics, and in conjunction with the commandment, the 8th commandment, thou shalt not steal. I thank you for your time and God bless you.